it's been stunning, right? This is the 10-year anniversary, and I've been to, I think every KubeCon, going all the way back to when it was just in a hotel in San Francisco. And it's amazing to me to have watched the evolution of the show itself. Even just this show, I feel like we keep getting more and more into a community space. They're doing a really nice job building the show floor, not packing it in, not making it feel like we're shouting over everybody, not making it feel like a vendor show, but feel like there is a community here. It's amazing to me. There's a lot of people who I recognized from my days going way back, but there's a lot of new faces. So we keep bringing in new people, we keep bringing in new capabilities. The vendors show up and turn over and change, and that's been exciting. And it's huge. It's absolutely they've laid out the floor, and it's a really stem to stern of the convention hall. A lot of vendors, a lot of names I know, a couple I don't know. It's fun to see.
It's great to have leaders in this space, to have them have a voice. The KubeCon, Cloud Native Con community is diverse, and giving everybody an opportunity to be on the platform is great. People are coming to this community from all areas, and they might be a technologist, they might be a marketing person, there's so many different ways to get involved with this community. But the people make you feel included, and there's amazing people like Catherine Paganini, who she started Merge Forward or works on that is all about bringing people together. There's the Deaf and Hard of Hearing Working Group. There's places within this community that you can get involved to make sure other people are involved. And I think everybody plays a role in that. And because everybody plays a role, it is a great place to be.
The dynamic of the conversations have shifted. So a few years ago, talking about data service orchestration across Kubernetes clusters was not very familiar. People didn't really see the problem yet. That has changed quite a lot, and that also changes the dynamic of us, as a company.
I thought a lot of people would actually not make it, but just looking at the line and the excitement, and people are really buzzing. It's actually very busy. One of the busiest I've been. I've pretty much done all the KubeCon from day one. I was at the very first KubeCon in San Francisco. I've been in the Kubernetes space now for more than 10 years. And what I see this year in particularly, a lot of people talking about being efficient, being green. That is the complete opposite to what I see the AI company doing when they're building data center, they're really going crazy. The Kubernetes community is still focused on being really efficient and being green. And a lot of companies are talking about that. And how do you achieve that?
I think the show's been great. A lot of really good conversations. It's been interesting to see the conversations we have. There's people who are pretty advanced in their infrastructure automation. There's people who are just getting started. And there's certainly talk about AI, but a lot of people, especially this market, this audience, there's some skepticism about AI. I find a lot of vendors promise everything about AI versus where does it really fit in and how is it going to actually help me day to day. So that's what I've found so far in the show.
The foundation's strong. This whole conference is built around Kubernetes. It's KubeCon. That's also Cloud Native Con, right? So I'd say the foundations of Kubernetes as a control plane are very strong. Declarative control, this whole reconciled pattern that everything here is built around. So strong foundation, massive community, and really strong community. The combination of both is, I think, what makes this still relevant, right? It's not going away. In fact, quite the opposite. Even with something as disruptive as AI, what we're seeing is that it's converging on Kubernetes and Cloud Native, right? So it's able to withstand something as large as AI.